Hello, Capricorns. This is Barb at Mystic Door Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me today. And if you are new to my channel, welcome. Now, this is going to be like a very special tarot reading, as this is what I'm calling a 4 seasons spread. As we're starting off with the winter solstice, going into the spring equinox, summer solstice, and then the fall equinox. So with this being a 5-card spread, the center card is the best season for Capricorn for the year ahead. Keep in mind, Capricorn, this is a general reading, so I'm picking up Capricorn energy in general. Okay, so let's get started. First card here, winter solstice. So what's going on for the winter season for Capricorn? The 10 of Cups. Very nice energy, Capricorn. This is primarily an energy of a happy home, sharing love with your significant other, children, family, just truly blessings and a peaceful time. So an indication your emotional connections and home life are blessed. So yeah, time to be grateful for all the love and happiness you do have in your life at this time. Now, actually, for some Capricorns, this could be how you think about things, should be. And I always say that the 10 of Cups is that happily ever after card, but for some, could be an indication here, Capricorn, that your ideas about what relationships should be are kind of based on those fairy tale endings. And instead of saying that you'll never have happily ever after, take some time to focus on all that you do have around you, as you are truly blessed. Now, this reading is starting at the winter solstice, December 21st, 2021. And this 10 of Cups represents a timeline specifically of March 11th through the 20th, and that's going to be in 2022. So it could be that sometime in the spring is when actually this type of energy is really going to hit. You're going to be feeling it, living it. So something could be happening in spring, something that may be like you're setting in motion during these winter months. So let's pull a clarifying card for the 10 of Cups, see what information we get. The 3 of Wands. So this is kind of preparation is what I'm picking up. Like now, in the winter months, preparing, kind of making some long-term plans that's almost going to carry you through to the spring. And the 3 of Wands specific timeline also represents spring. It's March 31st through April 10th. So within that same timeline here is that you're going to have this 10 of Cups energy surrounding you and combining like these two energies from March 11th to the 20th, and then maybe again March 31st through April 10th. Might be 2 different events happening where something's coming in to make you extremely happy, truly blessed. And that's something that's going to be in regards to your future. Now next, the spring equinox. So what's kind of coming up or sprouting or emerging here in the spring? Wow, Capricorn, you have the 10 of Pentacles. And this is another energy of preparation, like for the future. But this is more like long-term plans for retirement or possibly being able to retire is what this card could be indicating. This is a card of physical security. Could be possibly money coming in some way, shape, or form. Maybe a successful financial investment or possibly inheritance. This is Virgo's card in energy, so it can be something that you are very intent on. Now, this could be like an example would be an investment where you really researched it, you gave it a lot of thought, you invested in something, and it's really paying off. So you did all that groundwork to ensure like a happy ending. Now, the Pentacles also represent the winter season. So I do feel these two cards, seasons, are very much intertwined. But because whatever you put into place, whatever you're doing here in the winter months, it's like I kept picking up a preparation. Whatever you're doing there and setting into motion is going to provide for this 10 of Pentacles energy. And the timeline specifically for the 10 of Pentacles is actually September 12th through the 22nd. So I'm picking up that something that you start doing in the winter carries you into the spring. And remember that timeline, it went all the way through till April 10th, I believe it was. And we're talking the springtime. Could be finding out some information. And actually the Pentacle energy, it's something to do with money. Your finances might be finalized. And this card's timeline, which is September 12th through the 22nd. So it could be an indication that, let's say it's an inheritance coming in. And of course, you do find out about it like in the springtime. But everything has to finalize. So it might not show up until here in the fall. And with this number 10 energy, it's an indication that there's a phase or a cycle in your life, Capricorn, that's going to come to an end. So certainly think about what you can prepare for your future. What can you do during these winter months? Stocking up, preparing. It's going to carry you through to the spring. There's going to be a result that then pays off over here in the fall. So let's pull a clarifying card for the 10 of Pentacles. See what other information we get from this card. The 8 of Wands. Now it's interesting because the 10 of Pentacles is ruled by Mercury. So this can be some kind of news, communication, maybe through some documents, legal papers I'm picking up. And with the 8 of Wands, I always pay attention to the direction of the wands because it does have different meanings. And in this deck, the 8 of Wands, they're taken off. So definitely an indication that something is really going to move and take off for you. And it could actually be that you're moving, Capricorn. This is news coming in very quickly, and that could be coming in the spring, right around those time periods I mentioned, where maybe not once, but twice, you're going to get some kind of news where you're going to feel like this, actually up here, this 10 of Cups energy. And the 8 of Wands timeline for this card is actually November 25th through December 2nd. So once again, it's taking you all the way into the fall, late fall. So very interesting, Capricorn. Next here, we have the summer solstice. So what's going to be going on during the summer months? There's an indication here of possibly getting recognition, rewards coming in at this time. So let's see. You have the Ace of Pentacles, which is like divine blessings coming in. And with it being the ace, it's an indication something's going to be coming in right away at the beginning of summer. There's going to be an opportunity, something that's going to be presented to you or will just show up, Capricorn. Ace of Pentacles is about strengthening your roots, getting grounded and centered, and to begin building for the future. It's also a message here that's coming in right away at the beginning of summer to really spend some time in nature, Capricorn. As you're going to find, that's going to be where your inspiration comes from. And also where you're going to be able to tap into your intuition, your higher self, That's going to kind of guide you for the upcoming months here in the fall. Looking at this card, you see the archway. Arches are openings to new paths, represent the possibility of something new coming in. And this card is associated with the Ten of Cups and also the Ten of Pentacles. So everything's kind of tying together here. And this is showing up right at the beginning of summer. So let's pull a clarifying card for the Ace of Pentacles, see what other information we can get. Okay. And we have the Four of Cups. Well, whatever this opportunity is that's coming in, the Four of Cups is kind of an indication to not get stuck in it or caught up in it. As I was picking up, like a time for you to listen to your intuition, getting out in nature. So primarily not getting stuck or stagnant or caught up with whatever this is. Now, the Four of Cups timeline, this is actually July 12th through the 21st. So there could be something during that time where you're going to have to be maybe extra careful, really listen to your intuition. Could be something that's overtaxing you emotionally is what I'm picking up. So sometimes the four energy can be a very stagnant energy, possibly indicating like to stay put. But I'm picking up be cautious. And again, that's around July 12th through the 21st. And last, being the fall equinox. What has worked well and what will continue to flourish in your life? You have the Three of Wands showing up again, a very good sign that you're making plans for your future with what could be coming in and happening during this fall season. Bringing with it the Ten of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Ace of Pentacles energy. Wow. Three of Wands is an indication that now decisions have been made and you're taking your first steps towards your goals. So you've really set things in motion and there's no turning back now. Now, for some of you, I'm picking up that you will be able to retire. And once you retire, that's it. There's no going back to work. And why would you want to? This is a time where you know what you need to do, what you want to do. You have the confidence to just take the lead. So definitely can be retirement, Capricorn. Because there's an indication here of travel. Maybe I'm picking up international travel, maybe going to places you always wanted to travel to. So it's a kind of growth, new beginnings for you. This is Aries card in energy, so it's very independent, spontaneous, adventurous, and it's ruled by the sun. So this is your identity, your character, your brand, you might say. And of course, with the Three of Wands, that numerology is new beginnings. It brings us back to that timeline in the spring, March 31st through April 10th. So certainly something in the springtime could have the results now showing up where you're able to make plans for the future here in the fall. So let's pull a clarifying card for the Three of Wands for more information. Major Arcana card, the Tower. Well, I know what you're thinking, Capricorn. Don't go there. Now, the Tower card, it always looks brutal. But the Tower card and the timeline associated with the Tower card is just one of like something unexpected. But with all the cards and messages that you have. And we've kind of come full circle here. It's an indication of something good. So the Tower card can be unexpected funds coming in. And that certainly is going to shake things up for you. And this lightning at the top of the card here strikes the top of the tower. It's just kind of eliminating like your current phase of life, like wiping that out. And that could be for some of you that you get to retire. The number 16 of the Tower card reduces to 7. So it's something that's going to be happening that you're not going to have any control over. So don't even begin to worry about it or think about it. 7's a very spiritual number. And again, it's bringing me back to what your cards have been saying is to trust in your intuition. Seek out messages that are coming through while you're taking a walk, you're out in nature. That's where you're going to get some guidance and some answers. Okay. Let's see if I can kind of dig this out here. Your center card. What will be the best season in the year ahead for Capricorn? You received the 7 of Wands. It's indicating summer, specifically August 12th through August 22nd. That's Leo's season. So it could involve a Leo individual in some way, shape, or form. This is a card of perseverance, just being prepared, Capricorn, like taking a stand for what you believe in. There could be a lot of things that you're up against. You know, all these wands here is what you're facing. Could be competition, society's expectations, perhaps your own lack of confidence or faith. But you are in a position of advantage and you're truly feeling like confident in what you believe in and what you're working towards. So if you feel that way, don't back down. Now, as I said, this is actually Leo's card in energy. It's ruled by Mars. So it's a very aggressive, assertive energy. So number 7 again, that's kind of following you in your reading. Tap into your higher self and trusting in your intuition. So with the 7 of Wands, your best time is going to be in summer. And the specific time frame for this card is August 12th through August 22nd. So there could be something special taking place at that time. So let's pull one last clarifying card for your reading. See what comes up for the 7 of Wands. Excellent. Major Arcana card, the Sun. Wow. Really an indication here that summer is going to be like off the charts for you, Capricorn. That's going to be your most successful season of the year, probably due to all the preparation and everything that's leading up to this Ace of Pentacles showing up right at the beginning of summer. That's what's bringing in this energy here. And that's going to be, summer is going to be the best season for you for 2022. And with the numerology, with the Sun card, the 19, it reduces to 10, which is an indication that there is a current phase or cycle. Something in your life is coming to an end, and then reducing it back down to 1. You've got new beginnings. You've got love, happiness. This is a time of celebration, a time to shine, personal growth, clarity, and definitely always an outcome card of yes. So Capricorn, get ready to enjoy summer in 2022. Thank you so much for joining me today. Please be sure to subscribe and help support my channel. For private tarot card reading, the links are listed below. And in January, I will be adding this 4 seasons tarot spread reading to the readings that are available on my website. So love and abundance to my Capricorn family.